in a very bizarre way. I am live streaming right now. I'm not really waiting on, hopefully the people I did tell that I'm doing it will show up, but this is just another practice one. I'm not really expecting too much to go down here, but unlike the last practice one where I just did a bunch of random stuff, I actually have something in mind I want to do, so we're going to tackle that. Now, I was right. I managed to figure out how to record my voice, and I removed the, stream information in the background. So that was good. Thanks. Placey, believe that's your name. I appreciate that. I'm using my phone to see what's being texted at me instead of on screen. So I might miss some things. I might look away and end up getting hit by some stupid attack because I wasn't paying attention, but it should be fine. These loading screens, though. I'm going to turn my volume down to make sure it doesn't get recorded here. There we go. I guess this is a good reminder that if any of you, when you watch this, of course, want to go grab a bite to eat, definitely do it during the loading screen. Okay. Let me make sure it's still where it should be. Okay, yeah, that's the dungeon I accidentally skipped. So we're going to go and run through there. It shouldn't be too difficult because it's not a super dungeon. I'm definitely going to live stream those when I do them. Let me think. There is no campground, but I don't think I'll need one. Hopefully I won't. Well, I guess it's not too bad. The campground's right here. I guess we'll do that. Be on the safe side. And to help me level up faster. Because I want to be at least level 99 or so when I do the super dungeons.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, and while this is on, for those of you who have not seen it yet, I plan to live stream Final Fantasy XIV, and I know exactly what I want to do for the first live stream of that. I'm going to do Storm's Blood. I'm going to do from beginning to end, story-wise, of Storm's Blood. I think that'd be an excellent idea. I can't wait to do that, but need money first. So once I get that out of the way, I'll be more than happy to stream that for you. Oh man,
Still a bit of a walk from here.
Gonna have to get that clean later. Oh yeah, another thing, I need to say this now before I completely forget. Also, in the last video, the Kingdom Hearts one, I mentioned how my screen is really dark. So that's why if you see me just like that, that's because I'm trying to see. Thankfully though, it's broad daylight so I can see pretty fine, but when I get into like the dungeons,
it's close.
Yeah, if I get into the dungeons or in a dark forest like this and something starts attacking me, I might not see it.
You want to make camp?
Yeah, we're gonna call it early.
Let's call it a day. I'll see
Exactly.
what I can whip up.
Alright, where's that meal? I should probably go ahead and say this too. If you ever want to play this game and you haven't played it yet, the number one advice I have for you when it comes to making meals at camp is either eat before you play, or God help your soul if you play this game while you're hungry, because oh man, these foods look so good. I mean, even this basic one right here looks delicious. Let me see if I can find that meal though. I should have the ingredients, I'm not used to looking for it. Yeah, see, it was right here. It didn't look the way I thought it would. But yeah, this is the one I want to eat. Coincidentally, it looks really good, and it's one of Noctis's favorites. I probably should have taken my own advice. I already start to feel hunger pains kicking in. But I'll soldier on. Also, I'm going to go and say this before I forget. Well, no, I'll do it now. I was going to wait till we got in the dungeon, but I guess I'll do it now. I've had my PlayStation 3 for what feels like...
Feeling refreshed. Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
More than a hotel room? Anyway, I've had my PlayStation 3 for what feels like forever. I resisted getting a PlayStation 4 literally as long as I could. The only reason I even got one, as I said, is because my little sister bought it for me. Well, she bought me the... Well, you know, you saw it. I showed you the picture of it. But yeah, I resisted getting one for as long as I could. Because money. And the dirty fact they want you to pay to play online. Like, I get why they're doing that, but just because I understand why doesn't mean I like it.
Everything in order?
Now, I said all that... I'm trying not to talk when they're talking. Now, I said all that to say, for as long as I've had my PlayStation 3... Oh, wow. We left just in time. Whoa, was that a cactar? I've never seen that before. Are they fighting? I almost want to check that out. Man, I want to check that out. It's too late now. We're too far away. I should have reacted faster, but I've never seen that before. At first, I thought the... How is their name pronounced? They say it weird. Is it coral? Yeah, it sounds like you're saying coral. The coral was, looked like it was coming after us, and we just made it. But then I saw a tiny little cactar run by, and then the coral looks like it was attacking something. So that was interesting. I've never seen that before. And this, too. Apparently in this game they don't believe in seatbelts, I guess because no one has ever had a car crash. Then again, back in the day when cars were made out of actual, metal, when they were called car crashes, unlike now when they're made out of aluminum and it's called a car accident. But I digress. Yeah, apparently they don't believe in seatbelts in this world because Noctis likes to do that sometimes, and Prompto up here likes to just turn it completely around in his seat. But getting back on track here, as long as I've had my PlayStation 3, I've never, ever gotten a Platinum trophy. Not once. There were some games where I tried, but either I just could not do it, or because it took me so long to do it, the games eventually, like, I'm trying to think of the word I want to use here. Closed, shut down, like their servers. White Knight Chronicles and White Knight Chronicles 2. Classic example. One of my favorite RPGs I ever played. As a matter of fact, it's because of that game I even heard about Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, on that game, I played it for as long as I could, and if there was any game I was going to platinum, it would have been that one. But of course, the server's closed.
Should be a nice change of pace.
So I never got the chance. And something like... And now I need to find the dungeon. Let me think. Because I found it before, but I'm not entirely sure how I got there. I don't think it's below me. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Another thing you guys need to know about me is you can kind of see it in my Kingdom Hearts videos, but you will definitely see it in games. You'll definitely see it in games like this, where I have a notoriously bad sense of direction. I'm just gonna assume we need to keep going up, but for whatever reason he parked it there. I mean, I guess because I told him to, but still. I have a notoriously bad sense of direction, due in part to having such a bad memory. I did find this dungeon. I just don't recall how to get back to it. So while I'm doing that, yeah, it took me... Hold on, before I keep running. How did I get over there? Yeah, sorry guys, this is going to take a while, but thankfully I have the live stream recording for 60 minutes.
Beautiful day. Totally.
So hopefully it won't take me the total, 40 just to find that dungeon again. But yeah, White Knight Chronicles couldn't get the platinum because the servers got closed down, and something like Modern Warfare 2, I tried to get the platinum, but okay, this looks right. Hopefully this is right. I tried to get the platinum, but I just couldn't do it, either because there was an objective I just could not do, or it involved multiplayer or competitive play to me. Yeah, this is right, because I remember seeing that sign, so I know it's over here somewhere. But yeah, things like that. Okay, the marker's still there. But things like that, I just could never get the platinum. But when Final Fantasy Versus 13 came out, and I saw that trailer, I was like, that's the game. That's the game I want to get for PlayStation 4, and that is going to be the game I want to platinum. And of course, with Final Fantasy 14,
so sluggish. Yeah.
With Final Fantasy 14, I tried to platinum it. I probably could, but again, pay to play, no money. So that didn't work either. But this game, I have all the time in the world. Now, the vanilla version of this game, like just Final Fantasy 15, not the episodes, not comrades, just this, I believe I can platinum, and I'm definitely going to try to. For the episodes and
rock and roll.
Yeah, very cute. For the episodes and comrades, I will try, but I'm definitely going to platinum Final Fantasy 15. But thankfully, we made it. It didn't take me as long as I thought it would. Oh man, see, it's so dark. I could not see the entrance there for a minute. I knew it was there, but I could not see it. And thank God they gave the characters flashlights. Do we have to risk our lives
just to make a living?
When you put it that way.
So what? You want to wait for the treasure to find us?
Alright. Defeat the monster in the innermost sanctum. Alright, you got it, game. I'll see what I can do.
Anybody see any rare, valuable stuff lying around?
This works.
Might be able to crawl through here.
Sure about that, big guy? Well, anything?
I'm really not sure what you're expecting.
Maybe you can find it yourself.
Oh, okay.
What up? The Prince of Pain.
Yep. Hey! Going for it! Uh-huh. Gotta love it. Gotcha! Hell's out, chops!
I'm off! Not good to throw daggers in the dark.
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Yeah, I got turned around for a second.
Let's go!
Yep.
One of the things I really appreciate about this game is when your character is in a new area, they'll walk like this. So it's a great way to know if you've been in that direction or not. That
sucks.
Yeah, a little bit. I find that really helpful. I hate fighting these things. I actually fought them in Comrade before I fought them here. Like I said, I've never been in this dungeon before. And that laser attack is super annoying. Thankfully, it's not hurting all that much, but it doesn't mean I like it. see it.
Some scaffolding and a ladder. Who put those there?
Who indeed? And what was their purpose here?
And most importantly, did they leave any loot behind?
No way of telling from down here. Let's press on.
Indeed. Actually, I take that back. I actually
Spacious
do.
studio. Note the high ceilings.
Someone left a light on for us.
Not just a light. Sunlight. There's a hole above.
Yes, the skylights. You won't find a demon lair with one of those.
So we hope.
I take back what I said. I vaguely remember fighting a hunt that required me to kill a Hexite, but I don't remember it doing that laser attack. So either I killed it too fast, or it just didn't do it.
We'd
I
best
didn't know.
tread warily through here.
Slow and
Oh,
steady
man.
wins the race. Right, guys?
Just
I
need
guess
to survive to the finish.
I guess I will walk slowly just so I don't like run into every conversation bubble they have. But yeah, I don't remember seeing the actual laser attack until I fought them as comrades, and that's why I thought that was the first time I saw them.
See that?
Yeah, I'd say that pool is due for cleaning.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Any idea what it is, Ignis?
No, but it appears toxic, so I wouldn't recommend sticking around to find out.
All in together now! How about this? That wasn't so hard!
It takes two. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Watch out!
Man, they're not hurt that bad. Ignis kind of is.
Gladio!
This is what real life RPG.
Say your prayers.
Then you know what hit him.
My hero! Together!
Well, here we are.
I'll say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Hey, Ignis! Instructions! Now's our chance!
I also like Overwhelm a lot because it gives your entire
needn't
party
waste more
invisibility
time.
frames.
None the worse for wear.
Okay. Provided they can, you know, execute the attack. If they're incapacitated, then it doesn't trigger. Or, well, it will, but I don't think they'll participate. But when they are, they have
Two
the
choices.
invincibility frames.
This way or this way. Which way?
Want to weigh in?
What do you say, Your Majesty?
I say, no way. I'm letting you blame me for picking the wrong path.
I would never.
That was actually
Cut
kind of
it
funny.
out, man.
Oh, screw you. Making those horrible puns, then I give you a compliment, and then all I do is brush against him. And he gets upset. Oh, hey, Shiro. Sorry, I don't know when you joined. I just happened to look. Oh, just 2 minutes ago. All right. But hey, thanks for coming. What is that? It's like a necromancer. And
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. One shot.
Impressive!
Yep.
I like that one. That was pretty cool.
Pronto, you're up!
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed!
Oh crap, I didn't see him coming. Yeah. That was really cheap, man. I was too busy fighting that thing. Alright, I got some special.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Watch where you swing that thing!
Oh, that'd be kind of cool if I didn't already have them. like a dead end.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk. Well, that's that. Gladio! We're on the same page.
Ah, coming in. Oh, 2 of them.
What can I say? Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Now's our chance.
None the worse for wear.
Wait. Did we come from that way or that way? Knocked. Are we lost again?
Not lost, merely misplaced.
Yeah, I appreciate the support, Ignis. Hey, Satcat. I was wondering when you'd show up. You didn't miss too much of anything besides a really cheap Ronin jump, but aside from that, everything seems alright.
My legs won't carry me much further.
Well, they'd better. Because there ain't no way I'm carrying you.
Better be a shortcut back.
Well, now that you mention it.
Any plan of attack? Fly right through them? I'll sucker around.
Be nice to Greg.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed. Nothing does move.
Nah, I was ready for him that time.
What did you expect?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys, out of the poison. Out of the poison. I'm glad it only lasts as long as you stand in it so you don't have to waste an antidote. But while I'm thinking about it...
Yeah.
They'll catch up. Prompto always seems to be finding some way to get himself knocked out.
Hey, we actually made it up here.
Told you we could do it.
Never doubted you for a second.
Alright guys, please do not get in the way. Ignis.
Knocked. Check the ladder.
Could do ourselves a favor and lower it down.
Would make life easier for next time.
You said lower it down. It's already down. Whatever. Okay. Well, alright then you should know exactly what part I'm talking about then. Oh, this will be fun. This reminds me of, you do it a lot.
Oh, have I mentioned I'm acrophobic?
Don't fear heights, fear falling.
Really? This reminds me of when we're in this sewer-like dungeon. I was in that dungeon for like 2 hours, I think. That was one of the longest ones I've ever been in. I was so lost, so bad there. Sometimes when I do that, he'll pick all of them up, and sometimes he won't.
So, that's it? We're done here?
As far as we can see.
Guys, I got a bad feeling.
You're not
I
alone.
should have known it was too good to be true.
sounds like a, yep. I just believe I cannot see. You know what? I'm tempted to let the summon show up, but since I don't need it, I'm not going to.
Outstanding, Doc.
Yep. Hey, Ignis!
Everything we have!
Can't stop not.
The time is coming.
It's over.
No use hanging around here.
Wow, I cannot believe that was all that was here. I was expecting natural boss fight. Almost wish I did let the summon show up. Oh well. Alright, can't get back up there. Then again, maybe I could. I'm just gonna explore around just a little bit. I'm curious to see if I can get back over there, because when I... Whoa, I did not do that. He almost walked off the edge. When I was over there, there was a warp point, but I think that was only there because of the enemies. I want to see if I can get across a different way. I guess I could try something, but I don't think it's going to work. Nah, there's no way. Or there is, but I don't have time to figure it out. Especially since it's just a low-level dungeon anyway. Now, for the super dungeons, I'll be more careful in how I explore them. Oh, and another thing, the reason why I did this dungeon in particular is because it's the only one I missed that requires me...
Makes me sick just looking at him.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Okay, I was expecting something else.
Gotcha!
Yeah, see, I don't know why that happened. Well, actually, yes, I can. For some stupid reason. I got it. Yeah, I was saying, for some stupid reason, I looked away, I looked up at the map. You see where the red circle is? That's a really bad spot.
Back to it.
I don't know what messed up Pronto so bad. Probably the Ronin. Oh yeah, right. I was saying how this dungeon is one that I accidentally missed. That is required for me to get that Sealbreaker key for me to do the super dungeons. And I'm probably not going to even attempt to do those until I'm like level 90. Let me check my map real quick, because right now I just want to... Okay. Right now I just want to get out of here. That's odd. I can't be reading that right, but just in case.
Huh.
So once I get out of here, actually, I think I can Yeah, I can just do that. Don't have to worry about trying to navigate this place. So now I'm going to go and see if I can pick up the key now. Alright. Now another long loading screen. I bet you all can't wait for this to be uploaded, so that in the future you don't have to stick around for the loading screens. You can just fast forward. But unfortunately for those of you who are watching with me, you're going to have to suffer with me. Man, that one's so bad. Not as bad as the last one.
Not much to look at.
At least we can buy weapons here.
I'm gonna forget.
Let's find somewhere dry.
No, it's already raining.
Good idea.
That's another thing. I actually really like the rain in this game. I like rain in any games. You put rain in a game and I'm guaranteed you're gonna like it. I'll take the regalia to Cindy later for her to clean it up.
Well met, Prince Noctis. I've heard all about you. You and your exploits. I think it's time you took the next step. Don't you?
What next step?
Well, my boy, let me explain. I look after 8 seals. Seals that help protect this kingdom. Maybe you've seen them in your toing and froing. Strange doors tucked away in caves and ruins. This here is the key that opens them all. Beyond each door lurks a terrible evil. One that not even our most seasoned hunters dare to take on. But you're more than that now. That's right. You have the power of kings flowing through your veins. You're the only one I'd trust this key to. No one else.
Sweet.
How are you today? Thank you! Till next time!
Oh, good. That's very nice. I'm glad they're in order, because I was afraid I'd have to write them down myself. Alright, so at some point in the future, I guess I don't really need... I guess we're going to start on them soon, actually. I thought they'd be, like, around this level. But okay, that's really cool. Alright, everyone. That's going to do it for the stream.
Let's stock up on meds.
I literally just did, Gladio. that's going to be it for the stream. The next time I stream, I'll be doing these super dungeons. Can't wait to try that out. Hopefully I'll be able to see well enough to fight well, but thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate your time, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Again, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you around.